Hello, how are you all? Welcome back to my channel. If you're brand new here, my name is Nat and I am a mum to 3 lovely little kitties and I live in Perth, Australia, but I am English if you can tell from my accent. Today I'm just bringing you along whilst I declutter my cupboards. If you can see, I've made a really big mess everywhere. And I thought I'd just share with you whilst I'm going along it the things that I've learned, because I've been decluttering and organising and sorting my house out for years and years now, and there's some things, some helpful tips that I've learned along the way that I thought might be useful for you. So one thing that I have definitely discovered is that it's actually really not helpful when you stack things on top of each other. So I'll give you an example. So I've got this happening here, just 1 minute. Like you'll see inside this cupboard, I've got beads at the bottom, then some Play-Doh, and then some, what is this? This is painting. What that means is that nobody can get to the beads. And if somebody wants to do beading or even Play-Doh, they have to pull everything out of here. And you can guess what happens. It's a big fat mess, or it actually prevents them playing with it because they also can't be bothered to pull that out. So I had other ones of these containers. It's sort of semi-organized when you've got it like this, but it also kind of isn't because it's annoying and it doesn't work. It's not functional because it still creates mess. So what I've done is everything that was in those 2 little empty containers, I've bought this, which is clear, so they can see what's inside, and it's also got no lid, so it's easy access. And then I've put it here on the shelf, you see, so now there's nothing on top. So that will be super easy for them to grab out with their little hands, play. This is like a magnet dress up set thing, and then they can just pop it back in. So what I've done, so I went to the shop this morning and I bought this just to see, make sure that it fits okay and it serves its purpose. And now, oh, I don't know why it's gone out of focus. There we go. So now what I'm going to do, and I can fit 4 of these along here to fill that. These things kind of can't really go in containers. Oh, maybe that one can. Maybe that one can. We'll see. And then down the bottom here, I've got this really awkward size Hot Wheels track, which my son really still likes to play with. So I'm going to get a large version of this container, put that down here, and I've also figured out that I can get another one of these shelves. So if I can get another one of these shelves, I could potentially get another row of those clear containers in here, and that's going to free up some of the things from the other cupboard I just showed you a minute ago, and I'll have some places to put things like these. And then I need to sort out our Lego. So I've got lots of Hot Wheels cars that need to go in there, and then I want to make the Lego really easily accessible because everybody likes playing with Lego. And we've also got this Duplo over here, but nobody uses Duplo anymore. So I feel like my kids maybe have grown out of Duplo. I don't know. The little one's only 3, so technically she's still a Duplo age, but because we've also got the almost 6-year-old and we've got an 8-year-old, I just feel like maybe our house has reached the end of the Duplo era, which is a bit sad, but also kind of good because it means I can get rid of it, and then we can just have the tiny Lego for everyone to play with. Yes, I really do love getting rid of things. It's probably one of my favourite things to do in the world. I am the exact opposite of a hoarder. I want to have the least amount of stuff possible because I find it just really makes life so much cleaner and easier to deal with and organize. I just like everything to have a place, everything to be easy to put back. Yeah, I just think that makes life simpler. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually pop back to the shop. I'm going to buy some other of those containers and go to IKEA as well and see if I can get another shelf. And then I'll come back and let you know how I've got on and show you the end result. So I'm back from the shops now. I've got the shelf from IKEA that I'm going to pop inside the cupboard. And I also got a bunch of containers from good old Kmart. So let's get going. So I'm pretty sure that this big one is going to fit all of the stuff in here. So let's just give it a go. Yes, look at that. This makes me so happy when it fits. So I've got another big one here, which I'm going to use for remote control cars, which the kids haven't played with in ages, so I'm pretty sure that this will actually get them playing with this stuff again, because they'll be able to reach it, is the plan. We don't have a ton of remote control cars. We've got one train, 2 of those, happy days, easy peasy. Now I'm going to move the shelf. Okay, let's see how hard this shelf is to take out, and I'm going to move this one down and see how much space that we've got to put another one in the middle. So, do they come out? Oh, they're a bit tricky to pull out. Oh, yes. Good. So what are we thinking? What do you think? Okay, what do we think? That's quite easy, right? They can slide in and out. They fit there quite nicely. So now we have all this space here, and we would definitely have space for another shelf. Okay, so I've got the shelf here, so I'm just going to, look how easy this is. Just one shelf, and it's got the little, what do you call them? The little bits that you stick in to the wally bit. So it all comes together in this pack, which I think is super good. These are my metal bits, yay. Right, where do I want to put this shelf? This goes in like this, so I think I'll put this, what do we think, here? What is that? Is that this one? Oh, they're a bit fiddly. There we go. Okay. There's still quite a bit of space, isn't there? Now I'm asking myself, could I have 3? Let's see. No, I don't think so. I think I should move this top one down one, just, you know, to make it seem a bit more even out. Or even I could move this bottom one up one, so it's not quite so squished. Okay, done. I did just move the lower shelf up. I saved you the boring part because you've already seen me do that. And then I've put in this shelf, and then I've put in this top shelf as well. So now I'm just going to fill it all up with the stuff, and I'm done. And start to finish, this has taken me about 2 hours, which I think is 2 hours well spent, because now all the toys will be accessible, and it'll be really easy to tidy up as well whenever I tell the kids to put stuff away. Okay, so I'm going to put all the random balls in one, and the juggly thingy bobs that are not played with as much as I wish they were. I love them, so hopefully they might play with them more now. They're so much fun. Bean bags, is that what they're called? Bean bags. Anyway, there we go. Now for the card. I wish card games came in a tin. I'm just putting hair ties around all of them to keep them together. But yeah, it is annoying. I think I will hunt for some tins or something that I can do to keep all of the random card games together, because this is not my favourite. Yeah, so I've just got card games left. So now they're all in there. And I've got all this free space. So I could fit 3 more of those containers there. I guess I'm going to find some stuff to put in them. Okay, I'm all done. So let me show you the finished result. Okay, here we go. So this is the Billy bookcase from IKEA, by the way. Don't know if I said that. And there we go. Nice and accessible, clean and tidy. I've put the kids' money boxes here. Bless them. They painted them themselves because they're super cute. But I don't know if I'm going to keep them there because I quite like them to be visible. I think it motivates them more. So this is the bookcase overall. And yes, I think I've still got a bit of work to do. And I think what I will do eventually, I think I'm going to get some doors for over here as well, and some different containers for these. And then maybe more of these as well to go all the way across. These are our aqua dragons. Let's see if you can see them. Can you see them in there? Yes, you can. There we go, look at them. So they've been alive for so long. These two that are stuck together, if you can, them two there, they are actually mating. then we get more aqua dragons. We've already had a batch of babies, so it does happen. If you've ever had them and you just think they die, unfortunately not.